Hey, Alex, I've got the station on my phone, so I'll be able to hear when you play the opener. We'll go right after that. Keep playing this song for a minute. I'm still eating up here.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer type thing, so I can do most of my time on SolidWorks and programming CNC machines.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Basketball. Mark Richardson sitting next to Max Gerlach tonight. Saw the Lady Warriors win big, and now ready to watch the men play tonight, taking on Mineral Area College. Mineral Area 1-1 on the year. The Warriors are 2-0. Here are the starters. Number 0, Preston Turner. I'll tell you more about these guys as we get going. Number 4, Jordan Richard. Number 5, Edwin Dooling Jr. And number 42 is Yari Duncan. And one guy who's carrying his jersey instead of wearing it, it's hard to get the number.
Number 10.
Okay, we're back to the situation where I can't see in the dark again. That's Joseph Scott as number 10. They played a little hype video here. They put this together of the Warriors getting together and doing some acrobatic basketball tricks. Terrence McGee is the second-year coach of the Warriors. He's doing a nice job. And if you haven't met Terrence McGee, he's a guy who cares deeply about the young people he works with. Told me the other day we're teaching life through basketball. And these kids are young men who are learning and growing in their basketball skills and life skills as well. And Terrence McGee leading that charge. Justin Cousins is his assistant. And the Warriors were 2-0. They beat Moraine Valley and Christian Community over the weekend.
Yes, the Moraine Valley game was a very close contest where, we did see Jaleel Barber go for 20, and he had a great game there. And against Community Christian, they kept it close in the first half, but we pulled out to beat them by about 40. So
I was here for the first half of that Community Christian game. It was about the bad half of basketballs I've seen in a long time.
Yes, we did not look good.
Not well done. But they rebounded, did fine second half. And here now are the starters for the Warriors. Added guard number 5 is Clay Butler. He's the point guard on this ball club. Mujah Burton, a returner from last year. Mujah, 6'5", out of Minneapolis. He's a shooting guard. Corey Furlow had a big game on Sunday. 6'7", out of Griffin, Georgia. He's going to be one of the better players on this ball club. Jameel Barber, his other wing player, 6'4", out of Atlanta, Georgia. And down low tonight, it is Kevin Anthony. Kevin is 6'10", out of Chicago, Illinois.
And I tell you what, Mark, we might as well say 6 starters because Daniel Robinson plays as many minutes as everybody else does, and he comes in and makes such a big impact off the bench. We rotate our guys well, and then we I'll just call him T. Grizz because it's a little easier to say. But T. Grizz, he comes off the bench, and he scored, I think, 15 or more in the last 2 games. So,
Warriors move from left to right. They wear the home whites, trimmed in black, a little red around the numerals. The visitors today, the Mineral Area Cardinals out of Park Hills, Missouri, hour and a half south of St. Louis on US 67. They wear red, trimmed in black and white. So just the opposite team, the colors, and the ball is controlled by Mineral Area. Their basketball to start the game. Preston Turner, the guard. Gives it up now. It's Edwin Dooling. There's Turner with the ball up high. They punch it into the paint and trying to get loose. They can't get it. And shot fake, goes up, lost it. Come down, and a travel call. Shot the ball off the bottom of the backboard, came down with it, and went up again. That's a travel. Full court pressure against the Warriors right now. Barber will inbound the ball. He can't find anybody. Finally gets Burton in the corner, and he's fouled there by Preston Turner. So we've played 19 seconds of basketball. Mineral Area has a turnover and a foul already. At that rate, it's going to be a long night.
Yes.
They've come out very aggressive, though. They attack the paint and attack the basketball here. Clay Butler in the backcourt, and it is man-to-man pressure after the ball's inbounds. Butler will walk it up against the other number 5 out there, Dooling Jr. Butler high on the right side, now to Barber at the wing on the right. Up top to Furlow, left side Butler, looking down low to Anthony. Anthony at the left block, moves his way toward the middle, bump, kicks the ball to the corner, one more pass, Butler to the top to Furlow. Now Burton, they've recovered well. Burton for 3, shot is short. Rebound is controlled there by Turner. It is Mineral Area College basketball. Pretty good offensive set that time and better defense by Mineral Area. They covered everything up. On the dribble, that's Richard, now picks it up. Up top to the big kid, Duncan. That kid is 6'9", out of Queens, New York. He's their low post player. There's Dooling letting it fly. That's a 3 ball for Dooling. He got it, 3-0 Mineral Area. Butler breaks the timeline, they knock it away from him. They steal it, and here they come. 2-on-1 break. And behind the back pass, and the layup is good for Joseph Scott. Made that harder than it ought to be, but they lead it 5-0.
Butler tried to break away there and just got picked from behind. Loose dribble, sorry.
There's Furlow up high on the left side now looking for a pick. Here comes Anthony for that pick, and he picks the dribble up. Kevin Anthony at the free throw line. To the cutter, Mujah Burton. Into the paint he goes. Kicks it outside. Jameel Barber for 3. That shot's no good. Ball's loose. Picked up inside by Anthony. Shot blocked. And Mineral Area has the basketball. They're coached by Tony Irons, 8-time state champion with the Vashon Ball Club in north side of St. Louis. This is his first year at the helm of Mineral Area. Now they got the ball to the block. Joseph Scott squares up. Baseline jumper is no good. They've got the rebound. We didn't see the basketball. Up top to Richard. Now one more pass and Dueling for three. That shot's no good. And a rebound by Furlow of the Warriors. We trail at 5-0. We played 2 minutes of basketball. Butler on the right side. Butler on the drive. Backs it off. Shoots from 17. That's a tough shot. Missed it. Rebound Barber. Reverse layup. No good. Partially blocked. And now the ball's in the hands of Mendel, and we foul him. Or they knock him out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Kevin Anthony. That's a good call. One official said he's out of bounds, and the other guy said, well, the reason he's out of bounds is he got fouled. I think that's a correct call.
We've got to be careful here. We're down 5-0. We cannot let this affect the way we're playing. We're settling because we're down early. We need to just run our stuff and pressure.
And Miller is playing very good defense early on. They're the aggressor out of the locker room tonight, it would seem, at least. Got the ball on the left side now. Richard to the top, Dueling, one more pass, up for three there. That shot is no good. Rebound by Barber. Shot was missed by Preston Turner. Barber down the side to the left side to Burton. Burton drives. He had a slow start here Saturday as well. And he steps on the out of bounds line. Turnover by Muja Burton. I think sophomore coming back, he's just trying to do a little too much early.
Yes.
Rather than letting it come to him, he's trying to make it happen. And when that happens, somebody else generally comes in the ball game for you. And it looks like Daniel Robinson's set to come in just a minute. On the dribble, it's Dueling. Now left side to Richard. This looks to be a man-to-man defense by the Warriors. Up top. Now Dueling steps in, shoots from 17. That shot short, air ball, rebound by Barber. He's got a couple of those. Outlet pass to Butler. Across the timeline. Now Barber in the middle. Down low to Anthony. Yes. The flush is good.
That's what we needed right there, was that momentum-shifting dunk by Kevin Anthony. And I tell you, he slammed that thing.
I thought probably they fouled him as well, but no call there. 5-2. Warriors are on the board now, trailing by 3, 16-15 here in the first half. On the wing, they go up top now to Duncan. Left side to Richard, and then from the top they fly a three, and that's good by Preston Turner. It's their second three. They lead it 8-2. Butler in the backcourt. This man-to-man pressure, this shouldn't be any trouble at all for Butler to bring the ball up by himself. He's across the timeline, into the paint. Little layup's up. That's a wild shot, and a rebound controlled by Mendel. Players on the floor, but he's okay. They get up slowly. Get the ball in the corner. Now there's a drive. Now back to Turner. At the top, Dueling for three. The trailer, got it. Their third three of the night, and timeout called. 11-2, Wabash, down by 9. 30-second break, 15:34 to play. Let's just keep it here and talk about it for a second. I was going to say it's a full timeout now. It goes to the media, but let's just keep here and talk about it for a bit. Great start by Mineral Area.
Yes, great start. They've pressured us well. We haven't been knocking down our shots, of course, but they've came out hot. I think they're 3 for 3 from three right now. And when they're getting down low, they're not, they're taking advantage of when they're getting those looks down low. They have looked like a very strong ball club so far tonight, and this is going to be tough for the Warriors to bounce back from. We've got to wake up and make plays.
Everybody's going to make some runs, and they got those early. And those three balls are not difficult shots. And by that I mean that's open, a lot of time on the clock. It's you set your feet and let it fly. And they've got some shooters, no doubt about that. Tony Irons is the coach for Mineral Area. He's in his first year, but I think he was at Vashon High, north side of St. Louis, for 11 years and won 7 or 8 state championships in that time.
It was somewhere in that range, and I know some of them were, when I was in high school, that team was always very, very good.
Former Warrior coach Cornelius Walker now coaches over Jefferson County, Missouri. Played at Vashon High back in the day.
I know him more as Cornbread, and I went to a basketball camp over here when I was young, and he always claimed that he's never missed a half-court shot in his life. So,
well, he's a character, I'll say that. Warrior basketball after the timeout. We tried 11-2 here as we get this going. Daniel Robinson in the game for Wabash. And it's a little three-quarter court trap there. Now Barber into the paint he goes. Layup is no good. A lot of contact, no foul called. Here comes Mineral Area the other way. Preston Turner kicks it out on the wing. There's a drive, and now they pull it back. Up top, there's an open three again. That shot's missed this time, and Barber doing a nice job on the boards for Wabash Valley. Ooh, pass to the wing is knocked out of bounds. It belongs to the Warriors, though. Dangerous pass.
You gotta be careful of those. You got to make sure your players looking. I know we want to push the pace, get back from being down, but you cannot make, I don't want to say stupid passes, but you can't rush passes like that.
Tamarian Grigsby in the game for the Warriors, along with Daniel Robinson after the last time out. And we need something out of the half-court offense. We haven't got anything yet. Robinson left side, over in the corner to Barber. Now down low to Grigsby, has it knocked away, and it stays with the Warriors as it goes out of bounds. Their defense swarms to the basketball. They've done a nice job. We played 5 minutes and trailed 11-2. Clay Butler will inbound the ball under his own basket, up top to Barber. Barber guarded out there by Turner. Barber on the drive to the elbow, now kicks it up top to Butler. Butler looks, now fires for three from the top, off the dribble, off the backboard, no good. And that's not the greatest shot selection we're going to get, probably. Rebound by Mineral Area. Sometimes you get a little desperate when you're behind like this. There's a drive by Richard. That's the ball stripped by Robinson to the corner. It goes to up top. They go to Walker Jr. Now down low, stolen by Butler and kept in bounds. Nice job. Clay Butler leads the charge. Up top now to Robinson for three. That shot is no good. We're not hitting much. Rebound by Turner. Outlet pass to Walker Jr. He's on the wing with it. Now down low they go. Joseph Scott. Scott working against Grigsby. Spins baseline side. Grigsby keeps lost his feet, but they missed the shot. We get the rebound. Outlet pass. Great job. Here's Daniel Robinson in the rack. Shot is blocked. Great break and even a better play on defense. That was Jordan Richard on a spectacular block. Now he shoots. So he didn't. He takes the ball toward the baseline. I thought he was going to fire the three ball. Up top they go to Logan. They're playing a lot of players, by the way, in the early going. More than the Warriors are. Why not? Things are working. There's a three ball and another three. That one by Jordan Logan. That's their fourth three of the game. They lead it 14-2. Well, lucky we scored early. We'd be shut out. Butler over on the wing now to Barber. Barber up top to Furlow. Furlow had a good game here on Sunday. Butler down to Grigsby at the block. Grigsby back to the basket, spins, fade away. There's a missed shot and rebound by Mineral Area. Tony Irons has to like the way this thing has started for the Mineral Area Cardinals. Warriors playing a little defense here. They're trying to get a stop finally. Jordan Richard on the dribble, guarded by Robinson. Now out to the three, it goes to Turner, drives baseline, kicking around. Boy, nice ball movement at the top. A wide open three is missed. Barber fights for the rebound. I can't believe they didn't call a foul there. They've got it anyway. There's a drive by Walker Jr. Now Scott with it, goes inside, layup is good. Well, they're spreading the floor nicely. And Scott got to the rack with it. We trail it 16-2. 12 and a half to play here first half. What a big hole the Warriors have dug to start this ball game. On the wing, it's Furlow. Pull up from 15. That shot's no good. Too hard. Barber on the rebound. Kicks it outside to Robinson at the three. Now drives to the baseline. Fall away jumper there. That's no good. Pretty difficult shot. Just over 12 minutes to play. The Warriors in the first half, we trail 16-2. And well, we're getting outplayed by a lot here. There's a ball knocked away by the Warriors on defense. Now we've got a 3-on-2 break. Get the ball to Barber. He lost it on the way up, but he's fouled, and we'll have free throws coming. Nice job on the break that time. Made something happen on defense. Max, how far down can you get and still win a ball game?
You can get down pretty far. You know, we have the ability to shoot the three ball well enough to, I think, come back in this ball game. It just, to me, comes down to how much do we want it on the defensive end of the ball. It's going to come down to, are we willing to grit and grind our way back into this ball game? Of course, we're down 14, but we've got shooters on the bench. We've got shooters in the starting lineup, and I think we just need to start knocking down shots.
Timeout on the floor. There's 11:58 to play. Warriors down 16-2. Let's take a 30-second break and be right back. Hopefully we can get the Warriors on track after this 30.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have. And the most that I like, it was early childhood education. And then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids. And each day I learn, and I learn from the kids. And like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. and classes is amazing. So I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience.
I'm looking over the roster here for Mineral Area. They've got 3 kids out of St. Louis, Missouri. What if they all played at Vashon?
There's a good chance of it, but I think a lot of them Vashon boys go pretty high level basketball.
Well, you know what? This is pretty high level. I mean, it's just, sometimes you need to get to qualifying and able to get there. Jamil Barber at the line for a pair of free throws, and they have been very good on defense, the Mineral Area Cardinals. Barber knocks down the first free throw. He'll shoot another one. 16-3. I wonder what the Warriors can do here to right this ship. Next one is good. So Barber got them both. And now we trail by 12, just 12 points down to 12 minutes to play first half. This is Rico Coleman handling the ball out of Charleston, Missouri, down in the boot heel. Hands the ball to Dooling, now up top to the big kid Duncan. Little weave play, base of free throw line jumper, that's no good. Rebound is long and controlled by Mujah Burton. He's fouled by Walker. Warriors have Gabe Bird in the ball game. Also back in is big number 21, Kevin Anthony. So Bird will play a little point guard here. And this is a man-to-man they're playing. A lot of help on that man. Bird high on the right side looking. Can't find anybody and picks his dribble up now out to Furlow. 20 on the shot clock. Furlow to the free throw line. Looking, waiting. Gets the ball to Cutter Robinson at the top. Robinson on the dribble. Another paint. Back to Furlow. Baseline. Stop there. Can't go anywhere. Gets the ball outside to Burton. Good defense by Mineral Area. 3 on the shot clock. Burton throws it up. Won't go. Not even close. Buzzer goes, but they've got the ball anyway. Here comes Mineral Area with it. On the left side to the trailer. Walker got it. 4-3. Aaron Walker Jr. there. 5th 3. 19-4 the Warriors, and a big hole with 10:53 to play. Another wide open 3 in transition that time.
Yes.
There goes Daniel Robinson down the right side. Now up top to Furlow. Mujah Burton to the free throw line. Stops there. Has it knocked away. Taken away by Dooling. Dooling Jr. 1-on-3 break. Dooling to the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound by the Warriors. Robinson. Knocked out of bounds. It will have it. 10:29 to play. Here comes Clay Butler back in for Mujah Burton.
We are really struggling on the offensive side of the ball, and we're letting up a lot of open shots that we don't need to be giving up because we're simply just not closing out hard. In my opinion, we're just not closing out hard enough, and it's really giving them too many open looks at the 3.
Sherrod Dent Jr. in the game for the Warriors, 6'6" young man out of Chicago. He's a sophomore. So we got Butler, Robinson, Bird, Anthony, and Dent on the court. Butler lost the ball, got it right back though. Up top to Dan Robinson for 3 at the top. That's good. Our first 3 of the day. Makes a little better ball game. 19-7. We can start scoring on successive possessions now. Get the ball down to the paint to Duncan. Duncan moves to the middle. Stop, turn around. Can't get his shot up. Finds a cutter, and the shot is good there by Edwin Dooling Jr. He got to the rack, 6'1" out of Chicago, and made that layup. That's a pretty play. He can play. 21-7. By the way, Mineral Area was defeated by John A. Logan. 71-47, I think it was. So, give you an idea what's going on. Butler in the corner, lets the 3 fly. That's good. We hit a couple in a row now.
Here we go. If we just keep on hitting.
11-point game, 21-10. Now we need a defensive stop. Down to Duncan. Cross-court pass over in the corner for 3. That shot is missed. Shot was missed there by Claxton. Rebound by the Warriors. It was Anthony on the rebound. Bird pushes it up to the rack. He goes. Left-hand layup is good. That's a nice play by Gabe Bird, and it's a 9-point game, 21-12.
He does a good job of pushing the ball at the floor on those break opportunities, and he makes the most of them.
Looked good that time. Aaron Walker Jr., little guy, at the guard spot, hands the ball over now. Jordan Logan with it. Now back to Walker at the top. Walker guarded by Clay Butler. Picks his dribble up. Better defense by the Warriors this possession maybe, huh? 6 seconds on the shot clock now. Let's see what they get here. There's a drive inside. Duncan kicks it out. Walker Jr. for three. That shot short, no good. Long rebound, belongs to middle area. They can reset it. Instead, they drive to the middle. A little flying derby there and a foul called. Jordan Logan had it left wing, drove to the basket, a little spin move and a floater, and they call a foul on the play.
We have got to be we've just got to be aggressive on the help side and getting rebounds, because we're at some point over helping and falling asleep and not getting back, closing out, and then we're not rebounding well.
At the line is Jordan Logan. I forgot to write the score down. We called that timeout. What were we down? It was a bunch.
It was, I think, 4-17 or 4-19.
Yeah, it seemed like...
Or no, 2-11 was the first timeout that they called.
Jordan Logan at the foul line now, trying to increase this Cardinal lead for middle area. 21-12, 8:30 to play here, first half. And free throw is no good. Missed them both. And Anthony Jr. has it stripped on the rebound. Walker Jr., little guy in the paint, shoves it up and scores it. Well, they are just flat out hustling us to the basketball. That's all you can say about that play.
Yes.
Robinson in the backcourt against pressure across to Bird. He's double teamed, trapped at the timeline. He's in good shape there. And throws it away. He just threw it away. He wasn't in bad shape, stepped through and could not find anybody to pass to and made a bad pass.
You know, we shouldn't have thrown him the ball in that situation in the first place.
Well, you don't want to be there at the timeline with that trap there. They got a half-court line, sideline, and two defenders. Hard to get through that. Middle area basketball. Up top to Duncan. Now to Walker Jr. and a bad foul called. A bad pick called on. Is that number 3? Jordan Logan on the bad pick. Turnover to the Warriors. Warriors down by 11. We've kind of stopped the bleeding here. 23-12. 7:59 to play in the first half. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more basketball in 1 minute.
Mount Carmel, we've been solely focused on stabilization since 1949. Stabilization is all that we do.
Quality is an important foundation to build your company on. Being a specialized contractor, it's of the utmost importance because it's what our entire reputation is built upon.
Basically, what we do is an insurance policy to keep your job moving.
We're going to go where our customers take us, and wherever that is, we hope to be the best at what we do.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Back to Spencer Sports Center where the Warriors trail it by 11, 23-12. Just under 7:50. Just 7:59 to play first half. So Warriors got a big hole trying to dig out of that as we head toward halftime. Got to set some goals. Maybe be down by 5 at half would be all right. We're down 11 right now. Full court pressure. Bird across the timeline. Into the paint he goes. Lob pass. Hits the rim. And take it away the other way. Here comes Walker Jr. Lob pass the other way. That was a foul called. He laid it up there for Jordan Logan. That kid's long, isn't he? 6'8" out of St. Louis, Missouri.
And he's not a true big man either. He's going to stretch the floor on us a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of length to him. You got 6'9" kid, Ari Unken, out of Queens, New York. He's the big kid down there. Logan can get up and down the court. And he misses the free throw. 0 for 2 at the foul line. He'll have one more here. 7:45 left in the first half. Play Butler back in. Gabe Bird is out. The free throw is good for Logan. So we've got Dent, Barber, Butler, Grigsby, and Robinson on the floor for Wabash. After the made basket, they run the court down there, and they get the ball inbounds. Barber in the backcourt. Now Butler. Butler across the timeline, picks it, drilled up to the corner to Dent. He'll fire the 3 from there and missed it. Rebound by Walker Jr. 3-on-1 break. To the right side they go and knocked away by Butler. Good job there. Now up top to Walker. Walker stopped at the elbow. Up top to Logan Jr. for three. That's good. Jordan Logan, his second three. And, boy, they moved the ball well, and they've hit a lot of open threes.
Yeah.
You have to think when they get tired second half, the threes won't fall that much, but you never know. Barber to the rack. Too short on the rebound. It's a foul. Grigsby had the rebound. He got fouled on a play.
I'll tell you what, though. That number 3 is a ball player.
Yeah, Jordan Logan, he can get up. He's 6'8". He can fly.
And he does, and he shoots well.
Comes Corey Furlow back in, so the Warriors have the starters -1 out there. Daniel Robinson is the other one. Butler looking and floats it way up high to Daniel Robinson on the inbounds play. Warriors down 15 again now, 27-12. 7 minutes left to play. Furlow in the paint, and he's fouled. Brought the ball down low, and Dooling Jr. came over and hacked him. 16 foul against Mineral Area. They out of bounds to the Warriors. And another 20 seconds on the shot clock. And now Malachi Johnson will come in for the Warriors and take the spot of Daniel Robinson.
I'll tell you what, Malachi Robinson is scrappy. He gets out there, he's going to put the clamps on you, and he's somebody that a guard doesn't really want to see.
Butler inbounds to Johnson in the corner. We're just talking about Malachi. Now up top to Furlow, left side Butler, open for three. That's no good. Better shot that time in rhythm, but rebound by the Warriors, Furlow. Now back out to Butler. Furlow on the left corner. Faces up and pulls from 15, shoots and scores. Corey Furlow, he's tough.
He had 22 against Community Christian last time we played.
That time he squared up, took his time, and what they gave him, he took. Warriors down by 13. 6.5 to play here first half. Warriors playing defense. Butler fouling and getting called for the foul. He's all over Jordan Richard out there. They got Jordan Logan, Jordan Richard. And sometimes hard to keep those guys apart. Terrence McGee making a point with the official here as they get ready to inbound the ball right in front of the coach.
That's a tough call to make.
Richard will inbound for them. 20 on the shot clock for Mineral Area. That's the guy we were talking about earlier, Jordan Logan had it. Now Walker Jr. up top with it. Walker on the dribble. Left side, they look down low. Jordan Richard on the drive. He has it knocked away. Outside they go, and a three ball up. That's missed by Turner, and a rebound by Duncan. Outside Walker for three. That's no good. Rebound is tapped off the hands of the Warriors into the backcourt. And they'll set it again. Now they're going to reset that to 30 because the ball was tapped into the backcourt. Maybe that is the rule.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not either. I don't like it, but I think 20 seconds is all they need. They like to shoot it anyway.
Yes.
5:57 left first half. Warriors down 27-14. We got into a big hole and played pretty even since then. Somehow you've got to climb out of this. Logan up top now to Duncan. Duncan gives the ball up, and a foul called on the shot. Shot was going up by Preston Turner. A bad pick is called. And I think they're going to call that on Jordan Logan. That's the second time he's been called for a bad pick. Turnover to the Warriors. I think that's the very same foul he committed last time, right?
Yes.
They teach that at Mineral Area, evidently.
He might.
It does free the shooter. Butler across the timeline in good shape there. There's a pick by Grigsby, goes by that. Butler into the paint, stops there. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Rebound, Malachi Johnson, reverse layup is swatted away. Well, the relatively little guy, Malachi Johnson, got the rebound, tried to stick it right back up, and they said no thanks.
That's a tough one. Just kind of throw that back above your head, and I wish you would have cleared it out.
Inbounds pass is knocked away. It's loose and stolen by Mineral Area. Here they come with it. Jordan Richard. Now it's drive Scott, and it's knocked out of bounds and belongs to Mineral Area. 5:20 left in the first half. The Warriors trail 27-14. We got down early and haven't been able to climb out. On the trigger, Preston Turner under his own baseline there under the basket, looking. And finally clears it up top, and skying for the basketball is Jordan Richard. Now Walker Jr. up top. Left side to Turner. Lets the three fly. That's good. If you're counting, that's 3, 5, 7 threes in the first half for Mineral Area. They lead it 30-14.
You cannot give that kid any space because he's going to let it fly, and there's not a good chance he misses.
There's Butler on the drive into the paint. Can't do anything with it. Kicks it outside to Malachi Johnson. Lost it. Picked it up. Defense is swarming. Up top now to Butler. 12 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Here's a pick by Grigsby. Butler goes by that pick. Shot up. Blocked out of bounds. Now 5 in the shot clock for the Warriors. Now, a couple guys went down. And we got people jawing at each other. And really, it was a nice, clean block inside.
And people were slipping over there because it was wet, and we just had people slip and trip into each other, and frustrations are high for especially our squad right now. So
it was a nice block, and then the rest of the Mineral Area team went to pick up the guy who made the block, which is good. But there's a Warrior down there, and then words are exchanged, and the referees handled it, and everybody's okay. We'll play more basketball. 30-14 is the problem. We're down by 16, 4:41 to play, 3 on a shot clock for the Warriors. Malachi Johnson lets it fly at the top. That's no good. And rebounds controlled by Mineral Area. 4.5 left in the first half. And we're going to get new players in the game for the Warriors here at the next dead ball. Up top now to Preston Turner. This is a very nice ball club Mineral Area's put together. How did Logan beat him so handily?
I have no clue.
Preston Turner picks his dribble up. Now to Joseph Scott. Now outside to Walker. Walker at the top. Lost it. Bad pass. Picked up by Walker, and it's out of bounds. Warrior basketball. Turnover that time against Mineral Area. Kevin Anthony coming back in to meet Chandler coming in, and Daniel Robinson in for the Warriors. Let's see if we end up with 5 guys or just 4. I just see 4 on the floor. How about you? Yeah, we got 1 throwing the ball in over there. That's Daniel Robinson, so we do have 5.
I think by the end of the half, we can cut it to about 8. That's going to be pretty good for us going forward in the game.
We're down 16 with 4 minutes to play. That'll be a tough chore. Been outplayed the entire first half, no doubt about that. It's a 2-3 zone employed by Mineral Area. Malachi Johnson on the wing up top now to Chandler. High post feed to Furlow. Dump pass inside. They knock it away. Turnover against the Warriors. They come down quickly with it. Dooling on the right side. I get the ball to block to Duncan. Duncan spins, gets Anthony up, scores over him. Well, that's a tough play by Diari Duncan right through Kevin Anthony. 32-14, Warriors down by 18. I think that's the biggest margin of the night. Johnson on the wing with it now. Left side, Chandler. Now back to the top to Johnson. Back to Chandler. High post feed to Furlow. Furlow looking up top to Johnson for 3. Catch, shoot, miss. A rebound there by Duncan. They have just had their way with us here in the first half. 32-14, Wabash trails. 3 minutes left in the first half. Outside now to Jordan Richard. He drives baseline, spins, shoots from the baseline, short, and rebound. And a foul called on the rebound. I think it's going to be Warrior basketball.
You got guys hustling for the ball, and it's at a point you just got to let them play.
I think we're going to shoot free throws. I think that foul was against Mineral Area. We'll go the other way and shoot the fouls.
I'm not sure who's going to be shooting for us, but we should be shooting 2 right now, and shooting 1-on-1, my bad. But I tell you what, we need one person to just get going. Our leading scorer has 3 points right now. So that's never good, especially at this level of basketball. And they've got some studs that we've got to slow down, and we've seemingly started to slow them down since the start of the game. But we've got to do something that is going to get us out in the head.
Well, it just seems to me like their offense has been pretty sharp. Like I said, they've hit 7 threes on the day, so they're shooting the ball well, but they're moving the ball exceptionally well. They do a good job attacking the glass and kicking it back. And they've had their way with this. Defensively, they've controlled the tempo there as well. So, I mean, it's been all Mineral Area. There's nothing else. We just haven't done much very well so far tonight.
No, we have not taken advantage of what we've gotten. And outside of that, it's just they're a good ball club. And when you get it down to bread and butter of it. They're a good ball club, and they're going to put pressure on you, and we've got to understand that they're going to put pressure on us and not fold when we sense it.
Let's see which Warrior makes his way to the foul line. I think it's going to be Kevin Anthony that will be stepping there for the free throws. 2:58. You said you'd like to be down by 8 at halftime. Well, we're down by 18.
Yeah, well, let's cut it to about 10 then.
It's not over yet. Anthony at the line. It's 1-1. The first one's short. He missed that one. That's all he gets. And that ball's loose. Mineral area has it, and we foul him. We missed the front of the 1-1. We foul, and it'll be out of bounds to mineral area. So we got Chandler, Burton, Dent, and Anthony, and one more Robinson out there. Let's see if they can get it going here. This offense has been tough to watch tonight. They're very good. Dooling hands the ball back to Turner. Turner now to Logan, and back up top to Scott. Now down low, Scott has it. Turns face to the basket. Up top, they work their all around the perimeter. A wide open three from the corner. Dooling hits it. That is his third of the half. And that's a wide open three. That's just good ball movement. They've outpaced us. Burton brings it up for the Warriors. 2:22 left here in the first half. Warriors trail 35-14, and we're at home. Chandler on the wing. And cross-court pass to Burton, back to the top to Chandler. Kick it over side, left side for three. Got it. Give me a Chandler, his first of the day.
They get rolling here.
35-17, down by 18. 2 minutes left in the half. Preston Turner, now Logan. Now to Scott, and they work their weave around, Dooling at the top. Now left side, they don't take the three. Here's a drive by Richard in the paint. He goes, shot block, and a foul called. He went up strong. We got the block on it, but a foul called against the Warriors. And it's going to be Kevin Anthony picking up the foul. I think that'll be his second. His fourth foul, pardon me. His fourth foul, Kevin Anthony. That's a lot. We're still in the first half. We might as well let him play, I guess, huh?
Might as well.
Free throw is good. This is Jordan Richard. His first points of the day. He's one of the starters for Mineral Area. Mineral Area's done a nice job mixing players. They mix them in and out seamlessly, that seems to be. Everybody plays.
Everybody plays well, too.
Second free throw. They missed that one. 1:44 left, 36-17. Warriors down here in the first half. Butler across the timeline. They've been pressed. They've played great defense. Chandler gets it outside, and stepping into a three is Robinson. No good. Rebound, Mineral Area has it. Outlet pass to the corner they go, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Preston Turner made a move to go to the rack. He slammed it home, but he stepped to the out-of-bounds line first. Several athletes on the floor today.
Oh, yes.
These guys are long and strong. A minute and a half, that's all that's left in the first half. We'll be on at halftime. Hopefully Luke Scheidecker will come talk to us. Otherwise, we'll moan through the whole halftime show. Maybe not. Ball knocked out of bounds there. Warriors have it in front of the Mineral Area bench. They'll inbound from there with 23 on the shot clock, 1:20 on the game clock as we run down toward halftime. Barber will do the trigger work. Barber looking and can't find anybody. Does find Butler up top now. Now Chandler high on the right side to Barber, the cutter on the right wing. Barber drives baseline. It's cut off there. Now Chandler at the top. And he'll back it off. 12 on the shot clock. Chandler around a pick, goes left to the corner to Butler. Butler drives, stops, out to Barber for three. That shot's open, and it's too short. And rebounded by Mineral Area. 1 minute left here in the first half. In the wing, that's Jordan Long. We really like that guy. Jordan Logan, pardon me. They're just playing around the perimeter right now. There's a drive, and now stop and give it outside to Logan. Logan to the top. There's Turner. They're right open for three. Missed that one. Rebound stick back is no good. Another rebound. They've got it again. Now Turner. Now Dooling at the three. Step back, fire for three. Got it. His fourth of the half. Well, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yes, they are tough.
20 seconds left in the half. We can't end it soon enough. 39-17. Got more votes to count at halftime, evidently, huh? Driving Chandler, now out top to Butler. 12 on the clock. Now 8 seconds left in the first half. We'll take the last shot of the half, thank you. There's Butler on the dribble, and he's going to finally stop and get the shot right after the buzzer went off. 39-17, the Warriors trail it at half. That was a rough first half of basketball here at Wabash Valley tonight. Wabash Valley trails Mineral Area. Again, this is a team that was very good last year, and they were in the championship game of their region and didn't pull that off. But they were very good last year, and they're a little better this year, I would think. It's halftime. The Warriors trail 39-17. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll take 3 minutes, come back with a scoring summary right after this.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Mount Carmel, we've been solely focused on stabilization since 1949. Stabilization is all that we do.
Quality is an important foundation to build your company on. Being a specialized contractor, it's of the utmost importance because it's what our entire reputation is built upon.
Basically, what we do is an insurance policy to keep your job moving.
We're going to go where our customers take us, and wherever that is, we hope to be the best at what we do.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
If you got a dollar, you can take a shot. Let's go. To win that cooler or to win a t-shirt, and it goes to the Fresh program here on campus. All right, guys, you paid. You take your shots. All right, here we go. I got you.
Well, we're back at Wabash Valley, and it's been a tough first half to say the very least. This has been what started out bad, and then we made a little run and kind of stabilized it for a minute, and then Middle Area took over, and they dominated the first half. They lead at 39-17 at halftime. Scoring summary. Well, let me just say this. They have made 9 3-pointers in the first half. That's a boatload of threes for Middle Area in the first half, 9 of them. And scoring out of Preston Turner, the guard, had 6 points. Aaron Walker Jr. had 5. Jordan Logan, kid we really like, had 7 points. 1 point for Jordan, wears number 5. He had 14 points, including 4 threes in the first half. Joseph Scott had 4, and D.R.E. Duncan had 2. Well, the leading scorer for the Warriors has not many points. In fact, nobody has more than 3. Daniel Robinson has a 3 ball. Clay Butler has a 3. Chandler has a 3. We have 2 points apiece for Bird, Furlow, Anthony, and Barber. That's not much of a scoring summary, Max. So that's really not much of a scoring summary when you think about it. Just 17 points first half for Wabash Valley. We trailed at half 39-17. So just been tough for us.
Yeah, we just haven't looked good in general. We're having a hard time pushing the ball. We're having a hard time really doing anything because they've got 1, a sound defense, and 2, the most important thing is they're hitting from outside. I don't know if I saw them miss a 3 yet this half. It felt like they could do no wrong. And with that, they have the athleticism to get downhill. And when they get downhill, it is just, it's tough because they've got the athletes to go and meet you at the rim and cause problems. But outside of that, they've got 6 shooters on the floor. 4 shooters on the floor at all time. It is just, it's one of those pick your poison. This is what good teams do. I really don't know how they lost to John A. Logan by about 21. They have to have been down about 10 and just started fouling or something late. But this is a really good ball club, and I'm not saying that we're not a good ball club because I think we are. But the problem is we are just not hitting. We're not shooting well. We're not getting to our spots, and all of that is just killing us.
Yeah, you can't pick one part of the game we did well. Really, the first half we didn't handle the ball well. We gave it up several times. We didn't rebound exceptionally well. We didn't shoot well.
No,
and we didn't play very good defense. So Terrence McGee's in the locker room talking about all that. Their coach said, Tony Irons, come on back out and just get loose and shoot because we got one more half. We're getting back on the bus. And they didn't take any time in the locker room. What would you say if you're Tony Irons? Good job. Let's go do it again.
Yeah, I would just say keep up the same energy. What we're doing is working. Why differ from it? Don't take your foot off the pedal because that's what people do a lot is they get up big time. They take their foot off the gas, and when in doing that, the other team starts to go on a run. Like I see in every sport, you start to take your foot off the gas, the other team goes on a run, and suddenly you're in a ball game again when you're in coast mode.
You have to wonder if the Warriors can come back from 18 down. Of course, it is a game of runs, and they had their run. They shot very well first half. You never know. I mean, sometimes they come out second half and they're not quite as sharp. They're not quite as much energy. And I think probably whoever wins the first 3 or 4 minutes of the half, if we don't dominate early in this half, we don't have much chance to actually get back in this.
And something that I've noticed with us is we do play a lot better in the second half. And what kills us is our first half. That's why Community Christian was as close as it was, because we didn't play well at all in the first half. But, we talked about what their coach is going to say. If I'm Terrence McGee, I'm in there telling them it's not over yet. We have the shooters to come back in this game. We just have to play our game, go out there and not worry about the deficit. We just got to go play our game, and over time, it's going to be a tie game. You get what I'm saying? We cannot give up.
Well, there's basketball to be learned. Even if you don't win this game, there's things you can learn second half, things you'd like to do better, and you have to make those improvements.
Yes, and if we come back and even make it a game, that is a win. That is just a situation that you can look at and be like, we outscored them by, 12 points the second half. What happened in the first half that we need to improve on heading forward in the year? Because we came out flat multiple times this year, and it's just, can we get the energy going and not give up what we did in the first half.
It is halftime, and it was a rugged first half. We don't have all the stats we'd like to have. We don't have turnover stats or rebound stats, those kind of things, but we can tell you this. It was a dominating performance by the Mineral Area Cardinals. They lead it at halftime 39-17. We'll take another 3 minutes and be back with the second half in just a little bit. 3-minute break, please.
Mount Carmel, we've been solely focused on stabilization since 1949. Stabilization is all that we do.
Quality is an important foundation to build your company on. Being a specialized contractor, it's of the utmost importance because it's what our entire reputation is built upon.
Basically, what we do is an insurance policy to keep your job moving.
We're going to go where our customers take us, and wherever that is, we hope to be the best at what we do.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Possible way. Offensive, defensive, ball handling, whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, they're tough. They scorched us. Yeah, we gotta get out there on the shooters.
They had 9 threes, and they're all open.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're a shooter, that's not that hard a shot. It's like playing horse.
I agree with that one.
Yeah,
we gotta.
I mean, if you're a shooter,
yeah, we gotta tighten that up in the second half.
Yeah. Are we ready to go? We got about 3 minutes before halftime is over. It's 39-17 in the men's game. We're talking now to Jason Alexander. Jason, you were on the bench for the Lady Warriors. Big win tonight against Mineral Area.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're back. You spent a year down in North Carolina?
Yes, sir, at Queen's University of Charlotte.
And welcome back. Glad to have you back in town. I know Coach is back. Luke Scheideker's back. Glad to have you back, work with kids, and you do a great job on the individual workouts. That's a lot of what you do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here. I have my own training business. Been training for like 4 or 5 years. So, yep, that's a big part of what I do.
Tell me, what do you think about the Lady Warriors this year and our potential?
I think we have a potential to do some big things. We have a lot of shooting this year. I know usually we're a downhill team, still that, but I feel like we have a couple extra shooters that definitely can help us spread the floor out, make those driving lanes a little easier.
I saw a couple tonight. That Erin Henry played at UIC last year, and she can just shoot the ball.
Yes, sir.
And then Jada Peterson got in the game late. She got the knee brace, had a bad knee last year. But you can tell by the way she catches the ball.
Oh, yeah.
That when she catches it, you better be closer because it's going up.
Yeah, Jada can let it fly for sure,
She can really fire it in.
Mm-hmm, yes.
That's good. You got some big kids, too. Let's talk about them.
Yeah, Tasia Mims, 6'6" from Ohio. Real solid for us, freshman. So she definitely can help block some shots, rebound some balls. We're going to need that because we're a little small. We definitely need to rebound. We got a couple other freshmen, Riley Riggs, and then Zakira McGee as well, both over 6 foot. Some posts coming in for us, both freshmen.
And so last year you missed the beautiful Waheed show. You're here for it this year. What do you think of her?
Yes. Oh, no, she's tough. BP is definitely a bucket. Definitely.
I'd say every time they throw the ball up, she'll be the best athlete on the floor.
Oh, yes. Yes, 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee that.
Yeah, she's quite a ball player, a very, very good talent. And I think, Lady Warriors finished top 4 in the country last year.
Yes,
Got 4 starters back.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, let's go get it.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, we're really glad to have you back. Thanks for coming over and
Thank you. I
chatting with me, entertaining me at halftime.
Always. And always nice talking to you, Mark.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see what happens. We're ready for the second half. Just let me ask you this. That first half, you saw the men's game here.
Yes, sir.
Anything encouraging you saw?
Yes, I would say they didn't rebound it that bad. They were on the board. They just got to clean it up a little bit more. Finish the play. They had some good possession. They got to finish the play with a rebound.
You're down 22 at half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the idea of winning this ball game is just not likely at this point. But you got to come out and play hard and give yourself a chance in the first 3 or 4 minutes.
Yep, that's where it starts. First 5 minutes of the game, one possession at a time. Start with a stop, and then get good possessions, good shots.
If you don't come out with a lot of energy to start the half, it's going to be a long ball game.
Yes, sir.
All right, hey Jason, thanks for chatting. We'll catch you again.
Most definitely, I appreciate you.
That's Jason Alexander, Lady Warriors assistant coach, working with Luke Scheidecker. Welcome back. Ready now for the second half as we get this lined up, and it'll be Warriors moving from right to left. You missed the interview. Jason Alexander, he was here for a year. He's great on the individual workouts, and he went down to Queens College in North Carolina.
Yes.
And now he's back working with Luke Scheidecker, so we're really glad to have him back. And I think the Lady Warriors have a good chance this year.
Yes, they looked amazing tonight. I don't know if we talked about it enough, just how good they looked everywhere on the floor, from the defensive end, especially on the offensive end. That second half, that was the best girls basketball team I've seen in a long, long time.
Well, we'll see if the Mineral Area Cardinals can shoot it at the east end of the gym as well as they did the west end. They were lights out first half. Warrior basketball to start the half. They move from right to left. They've got Butler out there with Barber, Furlow, Burton, and Grigsby. There's Barber, free throw line jumper up. That's no good. Rebound, and here they come. Scott on the outlet pass to Richard. Now to the top they go to Dooling. That guy killed us first half. Dooling had 14 first half points. There's a drive and a shot off the glass, no good. Warriors have the board. Mujah Burton brings it up. It's a 1-on-3 break, and he'll hold the ball out and wait for him. Here comes Butler down the lane, outside to Barber. 3 on the way, that's no good. Rebound, and here they come the other direction. Dooling Jr. now up top to Turner. Turner on the wing now to Richard. They'll set the offense. 39-17, that's the halftime score. We played 45 seconds, and nothing has happened here in the second half so far. There's Dooling Jr. working against Mujah Burton. It's a man-to-man for the Warriors. We've gone all night like that. Jr. gets the ball back to Duncan. In the paint he goes. He can't score it. Rebound, he gets his own shot up and blocked, and a foul called against the Warriors. That kid's pretty good. He's 6'9", legitimate big guy. He likes the ball down low.
Yeah, and he moves his weight around well.
He's not heavy.
No,
but he is a feisty individual.
He's just solid, and he's gonna bang down low with you, and he's just a big boy all around. He's just a little too strong for Kevin Anthony and a little too tall for Tamorion Grigsby, and it's gonna be rough for us the rest of the night.
This kid is 6'9", out of Queens, New York. DeArie Duncan misses the first free throw. Only had 2 points first half, but he played pretty well. A lot of rebounds, kept the thing alive for him. Warriors need to make a little run here in the first 4 or 5 minutes of this half, I think. Down by 22, you can't languish at that level and make that big run later. It's hard to do. Mineral Area thinks they've got us right now. A missed free throw, both of them by Duncan. Rebound by the Warriors. Burton, outlet pass to Furlow. To the paint he goes. Gets the ball down low to Grigsby. Thrown away. Terrible pass. Here they come the other direction. Duncan to Scott, and a foul called on the way up there. And that ball would belong to Mineral Area. Furlow had the ball down at the block. He's 6'7" kid, faced up the basket and tried to make a pass, and there's nobody open down there. Mineral Area inbounds the ball to the corner. Well, they've lost it, and they get it right back, though. On the drive, to punch it down low. That's Jordan Logan with it. Kicks it to the corner. 3 ball. That's no good. Rebound fought for, and they're going to let him fight, and they're going to call a foul against Jameel Barber. They both had the ball. They let him fight for a little bit, and Barber got him on the arm.
I think that one was a little more closer to a jump ball than a actual foul there.
At a lot of levels of basketball, they would call the jump ball to avoid the contact and all that, but here they let him scrap it out a little bit. Well, we played a minute and a half. There is no score in the second half, so we're even right now, 39-17. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a full 1-minute break and be right back.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here from Wabash Valley College at Spencer Sports Center. 39-17. The Warriors on the bottom side of this one with 18.5 to play in the game.
Yeah, we have just struggled the whole game when it comes to fighting on the boards, getting in good positions on defense, and then don't even get me started on the offensive side of the ball because we've struggled scoring. You know, obviously we only have 17 points, 21 and a half minutes in this game.
Lob pass on the inbounds play. The big kid Logan off the glass, no good. He's a player, by the way. He missed it and a rebound by the Warriors. Butler across the timeline, weaves his way there. And here comes the defense and a foul called away from the basketball. Holding is the penalty. 15 yards and the Warriors get the ball out of bounds. Second down. Got to entertain myself somehow, Max.
How do you entertain yourself?
I don't know. I'm going to try.
Yeah, this has been rough.
Butler inbounds the ball up to Burton. They steal that one on the lob pass up top. And to the rack it goes. What a nice play and a finish there on the rebound by Marcellus Phillips. He gets the basket. After the layup was missed. Butler across the timeline. There's the trap. He gets out of that up top to Burton. Burton to the free throw line. Stop there. Now out on the wing to Barber. Barber passes it over the head of Grigsby and turns it over. Well, we couldn't look much worse. We're not going to play a lot worse than this. There's Logan with it. Up top. Now Richard with it. Richard drives to the lane, stops there, shoots, and missed it. And on the rebound, the Warriors have it. Outlet pass to Burton. Burton crosses over, and he's bumped there. And that fast break was not run that well. We crossed over. We had two guys at a 2-on-1 break, and we both went to the same side.
And this is something I've noticed about our Warriors is we don't have one clear-cut score. We have about 5 or 6 guys that are just, you know, once every couple of nights they're going to give you 20.
That'll all work out. This is early in the year. We'll find out who it is. And I'm telling you the scorers are. They're going to be Barber and Furlow. That's what it appears to me, at least. Those guys are the wing-type guys that can slash, the 3-player. Barber gets it up top to Burton. Now Butler with it. Butler on the dribble. Free throw line extended. Free throw jumper up and good for Butler. Somebody's got to take this over a little bit and make the offense happen. 41-19. Warriors down by 22. 17 minutes left here in the ball game. Butler working on defense out there. And Dooling Jr. didn't like the defense, swatted him away. Now up top to Jordan Logan. On the left side they have it. That's Richard with it. Cross-court pass. Turner gets his man in the air, step back. Oh, nice feed to Logan. A missed the runner and a foul called on the way up. This Jordan Logan at 6'8" out of St. Louis, he's the kind of player, he can get up in a hurry.
Yes. He gets up in a hurry, and I'm pretty sure his only 3-point attempt he knocked down. So he's a very three-dimensional threat, and we're going to have to figure out ways to stop him.
He's long as well as tall at 6'8". Fouls against the Warriors. He'll have a couple free throws here. He was 1 of 3 at the foul line first half, and my book is probably wrong about that. Missed that one, so I know he's missed at least 3. I'm not sure about the one he made. So that may be the chink in his armor.
Who knows?
Daniel Robinson and Sherrod Dent. Tamarian Grigsby in the game with Burton and Butler. And Jordan Logan, one more free throw coming. And that free throw is no good. Rebound, Dooling Jr. snuck in and got it. Well, we're just getting out hustled. Dooling, the guard, came from outside on the backside, got it off the board in a hurry and get the rebound stick back. Butler across the timeline. He's double teamed and trapped. And they throw it off of Dooling, Warrior basketball. I'll tell you what, Miller did a nice job on that trap, and Butler barely got out of that. And they smelled like the Sharks smelling blood in the water that time, and he picked his dribble up there all over him. Get the ball to Robinson in the backcourt on the inbounds play. Robinson crossover. Now Butler for three on the right wing. That's no good. And a rebound by Mineral Area. Good shot, just didn't go in. Now down to Long and kicks the ball out. Boy, he's got quick hands. Right side now to Turner. At the top of the ball, Phillips hands the ball off to Dooling Jr. This little guy, I say little, he's not that big anyway, has really hurt us. Now outside to Turner, drives, triple teamed. Other side with shot up, that's short, no good, gets his own rebound. Kick it outside, and that'll be Richards firing for three and hitting the three ball. Jordan Richards. They kind of pick it up again, 46-19 with 15:50 to play. Up top to Butler as they break the press, and Butler throws out of bounds. He got trapped out there. He wasn't at the sideline that time. He got sped up, threw it away. Timeout on the floor. 46-19, Warriors down by a bunch. 15:40 to play. We'll take a break and be right back to Spencer Sports Center in 1 minute.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
46-19, Wabash trails it. We're down 39-17 at the halftime break, so second half has been no better than the first, really. And the Warriors mix it up a little bit. Gabe Bird in the game, along with Daniel Robinson, Corey Furlow, Mujah Burton, and Tamarian Grigsby. Is there a combination that could work tonight for the Warriors? So far, been all Mineral Area. Up to Jordan Logan at the top. Hands the ball to Dooling. This is the score. Now up top, Logan. Right side, Turner drives it in. Stolen. Now gets the ball back, and ball's loose on the floor. Shot clock is running down to 10. It's on the floor, and Burton has it, and a foul called. Tony Irons didn't like that call. He's talking to the official, but Burton had it there, and they were all over him.
He did a good job there of just trying to protect the ball, staying on the floor, standing your back, because as soon as you roll over and start dribbling or start trying to stand up, you get in big-time trouble.
Irons doing a nice job of the official. You watch him, he's smiling over there talking to him. You know, that was a terrible call, but hey, everybody's all right, and he's making friends everywhere he goes. Why not? There's Gabe Bird on the dribble. Punch it inside to Grigsby, and there's a score inside. First basket of the day for Grigsby inside. Quickly down now to Jordan Richard, now up top to Dooling. 46-21, 15 minutes left in the game. Warriors trail by a bunch. There's a drive. Look at them all packed in the paint, and bump, and a shot is missed inside there by Jordan Richard, out of bounds. It belongs to Wabash Valley, I believe.
You know, something I'll tell you I've really noticed that I haven't mentioned yet is how well they've taken Tamarian Grigsby off of the offensive glass. That's where he scores most of his points, as he follows up shots well, and he hasn't been able to follow shots and get those offensive rebounds that we're so used to him getting.
This little press they put out here, they trap at the half line, and a foul called on Dooling at the half line. He didn't like the call very well. But their press, they're not stealing the ball in the backcourt, but they want you to get across half court, and then the trap comes.
Yes.
New players in the game for Mineral Area. About 5 of them, I think.
Yes.
In the game for the first time is number 13. We didn't see him first half. That's Carl Claxton, 6'5", out of Cincinnati, Ohio, for the Cardinals. Gabe Bird in the backcourt with the bright green shoes. Gets the ball to Burton with the purple shoes. Now the pink shoes of Robinson. You heard enough, haven't you? Inside to Robinson. Now to Grigsby. Grigsby shoots through trouble and gets fouled. He'll have a couple free throws coming. That's how you know you're getting beat. He starts talking about the color of the shoes.
Yes, I can tell. You know, you're getting a little bored. I think everybody here is a little disappointed in the night, and especially us up here.
Well, really, I thought we'd play with these guys tonight. I knew they were pretty good, but I thought we'd be right even with them for sure at home.
I thought we were in for a treat.
Grigsby at the line. Free throw is good. Early in the season, and again, the Warriors playing a much tougher schedule this November than they have in many other times. And this is not the Greenville JV team or the Lindenwood JV team. This is the starters, the best team of Middle Area, and they're Division I caliber club. Free throw by Grigsby, got them both. 14.5 minutes left. 46-23 is the count. That's Walker Jr. with it. Now up top to Duncan, and ball loose on the sideline. Over there, that's number 11, Antoine Thomas Jr. He's new in the ball game. Walker Jr. the paint. Oh, punch down low, great pass to Duncan, and he has a shot blocked from the backside by Grigsby and a foul called. Grigsby got him from the backside. Free throws coming for Middle Area. Look pretty clean up top, but you block it from the back, you're going to get that foul called pretty often.
Yep.
It was a great pass from Walker down low to Duncan, a little bounce pass feed. This guy's been a good ball player for them tonight. And too hard on the free throw. He missed that one. 0 for 3 there. Warriors down by 23. 46-23, 14:05 left, and here comes Jordan Logan back in the game. After the made free throw, he'll be in. And free throw is good. Logan at 6'8", he can play the low post, he can step outside and shoot it, and he can run the floor. Full court pressure by Middle Area. The ball in bounds to Furlow, now Burton in the backcourt. Now Furlow on the left side, back to Burton in the middle, and across the timeline in time. So he handled the press well that time. Bird hands the ball to Daniel Robinson. Robinson on the weave to Burton up top. Now Bird looking down low. Bird goes around a pick by Grigsby. They catch him out top. Oh, nice pass inside to Grigsby, and he missed the shot. Probably traveled anyway, but he missed the shot. And Middle Area has the rebound in the basketball. In the corner they go. 3 ball. Number 13, Claxton for his first of the night. They must shoot a lot in pregame and practice. Yes. They don't miss many out there. A lot of guys. There's Furlow into the paint. Kicks it out to Burton. Burton on the left wing to the free throw line now. And a foul called away from the basketball. And I think the Warriors will be the recipient of the foul. They will get the ball out of bounds.
It's something new about every 3 plays that we need to work on tonight, and I tell you what, it is a struggle.
Well, don't get too discouraged. It's the 3rd game of the year. We'll be fine. Takes a lot of work to get there. And pass inside to Grigsby on the bounce pass feed. He's up and good for 2 on the inbounds play. So Grigsby having some moments here in the second half. 50-25. Warriors trail it with 13 minutes. We're at home tonight. Warriors playing home next Wednesday night. A nice play inside. Left-hand runner won't go. Grigsby has the rebound for the Warriors. Outlet to Muja Burton. Crossed over, lost the basketball, and has it. Kicks over to Bird on the wing. Well, they fly to the basketball, don't they, as a group? Burton on the drive. Layup is no good. Grigsby off the backboard for 2. Got 8 here in the second half.
We usually need to saddle up, let Samora Grigsby hopefully get us back this ball game.
Warriors need to bust some shots as well as getting the rebounds. Jordan Logan on the wing, up top now to Scott. Now the basketball, Claxton hit the three a moment ago. Thomas Jr. up top to Walker Jr. Walker Jr. on the dribble. Punch it down low, and that's Jordan Long, reverse layup, blocked by Grigsby. Here comes Burton with it. Burton picks the dribble up. Now Daniel Robinson for three in the wing. That's no good. Rebound by Jordan Logan. Here comes Minolari with it. So we had a chance there with a three ball to get a little momentum. The crowd was into it, but it wouldn't go. Now they work a little clock with Walker Jr. on the dribble into the paint. Kicks it way up high to Thomas Jr. Drives. Reverse layup is no good. Grigsby lost the rebound. Picking it up down there. Scott gets him in the air, goes up, shoots, and no, they're going to say fouled on the floor out of bounds to Minolari.
And there, I think we're fine with taking a foul there. Not giving him a free layup. Take the foul and make him go into at the line.
11:26 left in the game. 50-27 is the score. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back with more basketball in 1 minute.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real lung sounds, and can cough and do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Well, the cheerleaders are still cheering, the players are still playing, and we got a little more basketball coming your way. 11 minutes and 26 seconds left in this one, but the Warriors got in a big hole early and haven't been able to get out yet. They're down 50-27. Minolari inbounds the basketball in the half court. Got it in the corner with Claxton. Claxton didn't play first half. He's played okay here. Aaron Walker Jr. hands the ball over now to Antoine Thomas Jr. Walker on the high on the left side. On the dribble against Bird. High post feed, diving down the lane. Shot is missed and a foul call. Joseph Scott went up and got fouled. At the Lady Warriors basketball team in front of us trying to help the referees along.
That one's a tough one to call because he was riding him a little bit with the forearm, got a little bit too much into him, but at the same time, he had a hand up, he didn't come down on the ball. That's a 50-50 call, and usually it goes the offensive player.
This guy is 6'8", out of Baltimore, Maryland. Joseph Scott, one of the starters. He only has 4 points tonight. And free throw is short, no good. He will shoot one more time. Warriors at home next Wednesday night and play SEMO Prep. That's a no women's game, just a men's game, standalone game. 7 o'clock start for that one. Second free throw is good, so he split the free throws. 51-27, Warriors down by 24. 11 minutes left. Barber across the timeline, and he comes across. That's a good call. He stepped on the half-court line when the trap came. He pivoted, hit the pivot line there. And if you go across the timeline and you stop in the corner there, you're in no man's land. That's what happened that time.
We need to try to penetrate the middle. We have just thrown it from sideline to sideline all game, and we are not penetrating the middle.
You see Coach McGee over there talking to Barber about that play and why that's the wrong play. He'll learn. He'll do well. And again, Coach Terrence McGee is a very good teacher of the game of basketball. Got the ball in the post to Scott. Movers up, and he missed a shot over Furlow. Furlow gets the rebound. He clears the elbows there and has the basketball. Now to Burton in the corner for three. That's no good. Rebound. Grigsby has it in the corner. Now he looks back toward the middle. Shot up, and a block shot. That was Jordan Logan flying around out there and swatted away. Now Logan has it. Into the paint he goes. One-hand runner is good. He's a player, by the way.
Yes.
He's as big a talent as is on the floor right now. He didn't start for them, but he can really fill it up.
Yes.
Warriors break the timeline with Bird. Now up top to Furlow. Robinson left side. 53-27, by the way. 10 minutes left in the ball game. Punch it inside. Grigsby missed the runner, but a nice pass. Just couldn't finish it in there somehow. Walker Jr. on the wing now. That's Claxter who missed it. Gets it right back. Claxton shoots again. Missed it again. Rebound for Daniel Robinson. Outlet pass to Furlow. Furlow lays it down low, and they knock it out of bounds. Looking for Mujah Burton, who didn't continue to go toward the basket.
At this point, we're playing against ourselves as much as we're playing against them. We are just, every opportunity that we get, we're squandering, and it's just shooting ourselves in the foot.
Well, timeout call on the floor. We'll keep it here. 53-27, 9:45 to play. And again, Terrence McGee is a great teacher of the game of basketball. And we talked about that half-court trap. And here's why you don't stop in the corner. He turned the ball over. He got Barber out, explained that to him, and they'll do better. It's just it's different playing in practice than it is playing against good competition.
Yes.
And Mineral Area is good competition, no doubt about that.
Yes. Something I really want to see is we really start focusing on attacking the middle against the zone a little bit more. And that's something that you're taught to take away in the zone, because as soon as you get to the middle in a zone like this, you usually will kill it. But they need to take the ball at the middle more, not let them force them to the corner, because as soon as they're getting forced to the corner, they're sending the trap at them. And, you know, as we said before, if you get trapped in that corner, it's a four-man trap basically instead of a two-man.
Well, this zone press is not designed to steal the ball until you get to half court. They just want to slow you down in the backcourt. Then when they get across half court, they like the trap. So it's pretty good basketball. Bird on the trigger for the Warriors. Gets it out to Daniel Robinson at the three. Rising, firing for three. In and out, no good. Rebound by Dooling Jr. of Mineral Area. And he throws it away. Thank you very much. And he points at himself going, I'll take that turnover. Warriors get the ball right back.
Right idea. His teammate just slipped there. One day we'll get the ball.
Bird up top. This is a zone right now. It's a 2-3 zone they're playing again. They did a little bit first half. Robinson back to Burton. Burton free throw line jumper. Fall away from there. That's good.
We just need to attack the middle. Again, any zone, attack the middle. We need to get that high post. We need to start distributing the ball.
First basket of the game for Mujah Burton. We're in the second half with 9:10 to play. We're down by 24. They pass the ball down low to Duncan, and the ball's loose out of bounds. Warrior basketball. Duncan slow to get up, and the Cardinals come over and help him. He may need, I think he'll run down and play defense at the other end, won't he? He's all right. Just slow getting up.
It's a tough one. Glad he's okay, though.
Well, I think he got his feelings hurt. He had the ball down low, should have scored. And I think he thought he was fouled. He went down and didn't get the call.
He slipped a little bit, too, because it's just, it was a little bit of a wet spot, but...
Full court pressure employed. It's that zone press. It's kind of a 1-1-2 there. Now to Robinson. Robinson across the timeline, and they settle back to the 2-3 zone. Robinson up high. Here's a pick by Furlow. Goes around that pick, and it's a bad pick by Corey Furlow, and that's a good call. Turnover against the Warriors.
You can't call it that late. You can't call it after the dude falls down. You have to make the call when it happens.
And Terrence McGee is talking to the official about it. He didn't really like the call either. 53-29, Warriors down a bunch, 8:45 to play in this one. On the right side, they've got the basketball with Phillips. Now Duncan at the top. Now Turner on the dribble. Turner behind his back. Still on the dribble. Picks it up. Hey, nice defense there. Knocked out of bounds by Mujah Burton. That's the best energy we've had on defense for a long time.
Yes, we need to get some energy up here. And right now, if we're not looking at winning this game, we just got to work at building something towards the next game.
Jordan Richard will inbound the basketball for the Mineral Area Cardinals. Get to Phillips. Now Dooling. Watch this guy. He can play. There's the ball knocked away by Grigsby, and Grigsby comes down with it, lays it down low to Burton, and Burton lost it. And it's staved inbounds by Mineral Area. Good play by Grigsby. We just couldn't finish. Lob pass and a stuff down there. That's Marcellus Phillips on the dunk.
That was athletic.
Oh, nice pass to Grigsby, right back to Burton. Burton spins, shot up, and knocked out of bounds. Foul called, and the Warriors going to have free throws for Muja Burton.
I tell you what, he straight up hovered on that one. That
on that dunk down here we're talking about?
Yes.
That little dunk, that liked you like that, did you?
Well, he caught the ball about right here at his waist, so that one impresses me.
Yeah, it was a nice play. Marcellus Phillips was the guy. And now it's Muja Burton for 2 free throws. 8:03 left in this one. Thanks for sticking around with us. Free throw no good. You see that? I assume people are still with us.
I think they are. I think we got loyal Warriors fan, and I can tell you if there's no Warriors fans, at least my parents will be here to listen to me.
You know, it's good to have. We're able to put these games on YouTube as Burton hits the second free throw. As well as on the radio, 89.1 WVJC Mount Carmel. That's where you're listening to the broadcast. Half past the hour. And the Warriors trail at 55-30. And there's a ball knocked away. And the Mineral area getting a little careless right now. Tony Irons, their coach, not a big guy. A good teacher of the game, though. He's had great success in high school basketball. He's his first year as a junior college coach.
Yes.
Tell you what, we'll take a break. It's a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with 7:54 to play. Warriors trail it 55-30.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Hey, we're back with more basketball as Warriors got down early in this ball game. They were down 11-2 early in the game and never have been able to come back. Now trailed by 25, 55-30. But you still got to play the game. You still got to learn something out here. And Terrence McGee continues to teach, and that's what this is about. Burton trapped up top now to Gabe Bird. Pass inside is bad. Taken away. Duncan on the steal. Now Dooling up top. Dooling picks his dribble up, looking down low, and a foul called away from the basketball. It's Kevin Anthony who just fouled out. He got 4 fouls in the first half, and that's number 5.
It's one of those, they're calling it tight, and Kevin Anthony did kind of get his arms around him there. Needs to be a little more careful. Know you have 4 fouls and not make a mistake like that.
Well, you get about 30 seconds to replace the player who's been disqualified, and Tamarian Grigsby will come back in. Grigsby's had our best game of anybody so far tonight. 6'7" out of Nacogdoches, Texas. 6'7" sophomore. I've never been there. I'm not even sure where it is. Duncan's free throw is good, the first one. He gets the back end of the bonus here. 7:38 left in this ball game. Thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball. We're back on the air next Wednesday at home against SEMO Prep. Both ladies and men play on a weekend out of town. Second free throw is good. 57-30, 7.5 to play. Gabe Bird brings it up for the Warriors. Across the timeline to Furlow. Furlow hands the ball to Burton. Back to Furlow at the top. Now right side to Bird. Bird into the paint. Stops there. Gives it down to Grigsby. Gets him in the air. Shot blocked. He has it, and it's taken away down there. And there's a held ball call, I think. It'll take a while to get these guys like pretzels intertwined down there. Could give the Warriors a basketball because it's at our end of the floor. No. They're going to follow the arrow instead.
Yeah. We're just struggling right now on the offensive end of the ball, and it's even worse on the defensive end. It's just we can't get anything going.
It's been that way since the get-go really tonight, so the Warriors trying to play through all that, and we're trying to get through it as well.
You know, because I thought that dunk by Kevin Anthony, you know, which was our first points of the game, was going to get something going for us, but even that didn't get anything with us, and, you know, every time we've had a little bit, they shut it down.
Just over 7 minutes left in this one, 57-30. The Warriors trail it to Mineral Area, taking it to the Warriors on our home floor tonight. Hands the ball to Richard. Richard on the drive, double team now, and trapped there. Gets the ball to Turner. Now up top to Duncan. Duncan down the lane, back outside to Turner. Turner in the paint. Shot blocked by Grigsby. And boy, he read that play well, didn't he?
It's a big block by Grigsby. He makes his presence known in the low post, and, you know, even when he's not scoring well, he's going to go and block about 3 shots a game.
Yeah, he's been our best player tonight. Helped in a lot of ways. 6 on the shot clock as Mineral Area inbounds another own basket. To Dooling in the corner, rising, firing for 3. They missed that one. And rebound by Burton. He lost it. It's on the floor. And he coughs it up out of bounds. Belongs to Mineral Area. Hard to simulate this kind of defense in practice. They go at the ball so hard, and reaching, hacking, shoving. And I'm not saying it's a foul. I'm not saying it's not a foul, but they are just outplaying us on the hustle in, and we're going to have to get tougher to play in our conference.
Yes, we are, because believe it or not, this team lost to John A. Logan by about, what was it, 22-ish?
Something like 71-47 was the Logan score.
So about 24. And if John A. Logan's going to be that good, we got to saddle up and get ready.
Middle area basketball, 25 on the shot clock. They get the ball inbounds to Duncan, and he gives it right back to Dooling, and out of bounds. He's stepping out of bounds line, Warrior ball. Well, they're going to set up the press. Bird in the backcourt. They'll dribble it up and across the timeline, and there's no press there. To Robinson. He goes to the rack, missed the shot, and a rebound controlled there by Joseph Scott of Middle Area. Robinson had a pretty good drive, couldn't finish it. Preston Turner on the corner, and he throws it to Gary Harris, the official scorer, and it's Warrior basketball. So Middle Area is starting to make a few little mistakes. Too little, too late, I'm afraid.
I think it will be. Unless we can erase 27 points in about 6.5 minutes.
Hate to even think about it. Butler gets it over to Barber. Barber up top with the basketball. Now Daniel Robinson. They're going to spread the floor against this zone. Back to Barber, now to the corner to Butler. Butler on the dribble, into the middle of it, outside to Robinson. Drives baseline, rising, fall-away jumper there is no good, not close. And a rebound from Mineral Area. I thought it was a nice shot, and he fell away, but couldn't make the basket. Jordan Richard in the corner, drives to the middle. Floater up, that's no good. Rebound, foul called. Hopefully they're not going to call that on the shot, are they?
No, they're calling it on Furtlow on
the rebound?
Yes.
Either way, it's 2 shots because we're over the limit. The Warriors are over the 10 limit. Middle Area has 17 fouls, so we shoot bonus, they shoot double bonus. And at the line is Joseph Scott. He got 5 points, 1 of 2 at the foul line tonight. Scott, a 6'8" kid from Baltimore, Maryland. They've got some size. A couple 6'8", 6'9s running around out there. And they've had their way with the Warriors tonight, no doubt about that. And first free throw is good. No, there's no question about it. They've just outplayed us in every facet of the game.
Yes.
So it's a game, you chalk this up. Well, we got a loss, and it's time to regroup, see what we've got, and see what we did right and what we did wrong.
And that's our 3rd game of the season. We have got so much to improve on heading forward, and we need to use this to build on.
And second free throw missed by Scott. The Warriors have the basketball. Jameel Barber will bring it up. 5:45 left. We're down 58-30. Barber on the dribble to the top. Now to Furlow. Now Butler on the left side. They're playing a zone right now. They stretch it outside a little bit. Butler on the dribble. Skip past to Barber to the corner. Robinson's open for 3. There it is. Daniel Robinson, his 2nd of the day. Just our 4th 3 of the game. Edmund Dooling has 4 for them, plus a bunch of other guys. 58-32 now. 5:15 left in the game. Joseph Scott taking his time now to Dooling. Dooling around the pick by Scott, picks it up. Outside it goes to Richard. Looked at the three, didn't take it. Shot clock down to 7. They're taking their time, which is smart. On the wing now, Richard for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound, Grigsby lost it. They knocked it away from him with Duncan. So a fresh 20-second shot clock. Now Duncan has it, goes to the rack, lost it, and Richard picks it up and scores it inside. Timeout called, 60-32, 4:40 to play. And it's a 30-second break. We'll take a 30, be right back here with more basketball in 30 seconds.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your
4 minutes and 40 seconds left here. The Warriors defeated Moraine Valley here on Saturday, beat Christian Community on Sunday, and it looks like they're going to take their first loss against Mineral Area here tonight. Mineral Area 1-1 in the season. They lost to John A. Logan, so they'll improve to 2-1, and the Warriors will be 2-1. I'm calling this one. I'm like a prognosticator on the polls. I don't think we're going to win this one. Barber picks his dribble up outside. Boy, look at the defense swarm and cover. Nobody open out there, and that's almost a 5 call. Now Daniel Robinson with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Warriors. Robinson on the dribble. Double teamed. Outside it goes. Knocked away. Good defense. And Turner lost it. Now gets it back. Shoots and scores, and a foul on Barber. Nice play by Turner, kept that thing alive and got to the rack with it. Well, they do such a nice job. When you pick the ball up on offense, there's nobody open. They are covering every passing lane. They got a steal and a layup.
And it is obvious with that foul, Barber's getting very frustrated. I think everybody on the Warriors team tonight is a little frustrated and not excited for film probably tomorrow.
Jamil Barber just fouled out of the game, and it just lets you know, you just have to get better.
Yes.
And we've got, there's a lot of talent on this ball club. I look at Barber and Furlow as guys with the size and the athleticism to play that wing spot and give you that dimension. And free throw is good by Turner, makes it a 3-point play. I think there's plenty of talent. It's just a matter of, don't get too discouraged and keep getting better every day. And this will take some things you've got to get better at.
Yes.
And that's important. Like I said, you can't simulate that in practice. 4 minutes left. 63-32. Malachi Johnson looking inside. And Furlow trying to post up. Wants it now. He's way outside the block area. Now dribbles toward the middle. There he is. Shot up. That will not go, but he's fouled. A nice take by Corey Furlow. Won the basketball. Made a hard drive to the basket. Got up in the air and got the foul called.
Good job by Furlow there. Just using his size, using his presence to get himself an open look at the rim.
3:44 to play. Immediate timeout has been called. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back. The Warriors trail at 63-32. 1 minute, please.
Mount Carmel, we've been solely focused on stabilization since 1949. Stabilization is all that we do.
Quality is an important foundation to build your company on. Being a specialized contractor, it's of the utmost importance because it's what our entire reputation is built upon.
Basically, what we do is an insurance policy to keep your job moving.
We're going to go where our customers take us, and wherever that is, we hope to be the best at what we do.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Hey, I'm Mark Richardson bringing you basketball along with Max Gerlach. Max, tell us about who else is working to broadcast with us tonight.
Right now, it's actually only us and Bennett. He is running Braden, sorry. I've got 1,000 names running through me. Braden has actually run camera and stream today. He is a trooper, and he's really the reason this stream is getting brought to you guys.
And back at the studio for radio,
it is Alex. He is running board right now. He's doing a great job, and we've got a good crew with us tonight.
I appreciate all those guys. Furlow hits the first free throw. One more coming his way. You're part of what you got to figure out when you have a young ball club. Who are going to be the scorers on this ball club, and who do you go to when you have to have a basket? Furlow may be one of those guys.
I think down the line, Furlow definitely can be that guy for us, using his length, and he shoots pretty well. Traveling
call, that's a good call. Joseph Scott pivoted one too many times. Well, one too many feet pivot. And the Warriors get the ball back. 3.5 to play. Warriors down by a bushel in a basket, and 63-34. Daniel Robinson now outside to Furlow. 17-foot jumper. That's good. Corey starting to feel it a little bit. Trying to take what they give him. There's Dooling across the timeline. He had a big first half. He had 4 threes in the first half. They had 9 first-half threes and really ran away from the Warriors in the first half. They run a little clock here. They work in the perimeter and run the clock down. Now it's clock's at 10, and they'll look at the basket. As Jordan Logan cross-court pass is knocked away, and the Warriors have it with Daniel Robinson. Turner with good defense against Robinson. He fouls in there. Even though they gave the ball up, they don't let you just run out. That defense is right there with you. You got to earn everything you get.
No, they do an amazing job of getting back on defense. They just straight up out hustle us tonight. That's what I think it boils down to, is our hustle wasn't on the same level theirs was.
The other thing they did was first half, they just shot an uncanny percentage from the three. They had 9 threes in the first half.
And I don't think they missed more than 2.
Daniel Robinson at the line, and free throw is good. One more. We're in the bonus, super bonus after this. Just under 3 minutes left in the game.
And Robinson's one of those guys I think down the line can be our scorer.
And missed that free throw. Grigsby chases the rebound down for the Warriors. Robinson with it and passes the ball to Grigsby, and a foul is called. It'll be free throws for the Warriors. We'll shoot it a couple of times here on the super bonus. Foul is on Preston Turner, his 4th. And Daniel Robinson right back to the line. This young man played for us last year, had a good year. He makes the first free throw. Daniel, 6'2", out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Had some interaction with Michigan State before he got here. And Robinson's second free throw is good. In the backcourt, it's Aaron Walker Jr. bringing it up, guarded by Malachi Johnson. Now Dooling out by the circle. Now Turner, they just run a little clock here. And they're very well disciplined. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're not looking to shoot. They're looking to get the ball up top. Now we're down to 12 seconds. They're looking down low. Pass it down low. Malachi Johnson reverse layup, or reverse couldn't help on the help. But a goaltend and give that basket to number 0, Preston Turner. I thought Johnson was going to swat that out of there.
Yes.
Made a nice play, but couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to call just because it's when the ball hits the backboard. As soon as it touches the backboard, it becomes goaltending or on the way down.
Corey Furlow in the corner with it. Up top to Gabe Bird. Now right corner, Malachi Johnson drives. Lost the basketball. Picked up by Grigsby, and he scores it inside. Grigsby has 10 points now for Wabash. 2 minutes left. There's your 2-minute warning. 65-41. 3 touchdowns and a field goal. That's all we trail by. Walker Jr. up top. Dribbles toward the sideline. Covered up by Malachi Johnson. Good defense. Walker still in the dribble. Now Dooling with it. 17-foot jumper. That's no good. Rebound. Corey Furlow with it for the Warriors. Outlet pass to Bird. Bird to the middle of the floor. He's bumped at the free throw line. We'll shoot some free throws. Stephon McDonald on the foul, and we need to mention his name. The first time he's been in the ball game. 6'7", out of Culemborg, the Netherlands.
You know, they are just a long team. I don't think that we said somebody under about 6'6" today outside of some of their guards.
Yeah, that's probably right. Gabe Bird to the line. He'll have a pair here. First one's too hard. 1:36 left in the ball game. Thanks for joining us for this one. We will do a very quick wrap-up on this ball game. And Bird missed both free throws, and they were in the lane too early. Got to shoot another one. So if you miss two in a row, do you really want a third?
I would take a third every day of the week because the second one doesn't count.
There you go. Well, you got one more try here. So Gabe Bird to the line for the third time. And he is same result, missed it. Grigsby on a rebound, he missed it. Furlow tapped it, he missed it. Rebound chased down by Furlong. And inside, they've got the basketball taken away. Here comes Walker Jr. with it. 1:20 left in the game. Yeah, everybody's been in the game now for the Mineral Area Cardinals. The bench has been cleared, I believe. New players out there, and the buzzer blows, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what happened there. The shot clock went off. Is that what happened? But it only should be.
Yeah.
We shot that free throw with like 1:14 left. Something like that.
Yeah,
Put 9 on the shot clock. So I give them 9 more seconds. Try it again. Mineral Area will inbound the basketball in front of their own bench. Throw in the backcourt to Walker Jr. Here comes the shot, folks. Walker Jr. And he lost it. Now he does reverse layup. No good. Didn't hit a thing. And it's out of bounds off the top. And they're going to give the ball to Wabash Valley. And they say they threw it off the cable up there. 1 minute to go. Just a minute left in the ball game. Just a minute, please. Malachi Johnson across the timeline for Wabash. 65-41 Warriors trail it. Bird to Grigsby. Grigsby in the paint. Up and no good. Missed the shot. And a rebound by Mineral Area. They don't have to shoot it anymore, do they? 40 seconds. Yeah. They probably will, though, with 40 seconds. 2 possessions left.
They got to get one more shot off.
Walker Jr. gives the ball up. He's got it again at the top. Now Dooling high on the right side. Now Preston Turner on the dribble. Gets by Grigsby to the paint. Shot blocked by Grigsby, and Furlow has it for the Warriors. Now Daniel Robinson. Now the shot clock just about off. There's a drive down low to Bird. Reverse layup good. Now 14 seconds left. We're down 65-43. Mineral Area will dribble it across, and that'll be the ball game, I believe. The final here tonight. 65-43. The Warriors take a rough one on the chin tonight. They come in and Mineral Area outplayed us, outscored us, outshot us, and give the Warriors the first defeat of the year. The Warriors fall to 2-1 on the season, and Mineral Area improves to 2-1. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with a quick scoring summary in 2 minutes.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Mount Carmel, we've been solely focused on stabilization since 1949. Stabilization is all that we do.
Quality is an important foundation to build your company on. Being a specialized contractor, it's of the utmost importance because it's what our entire reputation is built upon.
Basically, what we do is an insurance policy to keep your job moving.
We're going to go where our customers take us, and wherever that is, we hope to be the best at what we do.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Middle Area College hands the Warriors their first defeat of the year, 65-43. They jumped out to a quick lead, 11-2, and never looked back. They led it 39-17 at halftime. Same margin of victories, 22 points at half, 22 points at the end of the game. But the Warriors never able to make any inroads. Leading scorer tonight was Edwin Dooling for them. He had 16 points. He had 4 threes in the first half, 16 points for Dooling, 14 of those at half. They also had 9 points out of Preston Turner, the point guard. They played down low a little bit. Duncan also off down low with 5 points, 4 points for Phillips. Had that dunk we talked about. Carl Claxton with a 3-ball. Joseph Scott had 6 points. Jordan Richard had 6. The game we really liked, Jordan Logan had 9 points, had a couple threes. Aaron Walker Jr. with 5. Warriors led in scoring tonight by Tamurian Grigsby. He had 10 points. All of those points came in the second half. And really, when you talk about it, Daniel Robinson had 9 points and Grigsby 10, and that is about it for Wabash Valley. Corey Furlow had 6. They came late in the game. Gabe Bird had 4. Clay Butler with 5. He had 1 3-ball. Mujab Burton, 4 points tonight. 3 points, pardon me. And 2 for Kevin Anthony, 2 for Jameel Barber. So the Warriors have a lot to figure out. Who's going to do the scoring for them is one of the big questions they'll be asking, and how we're going to get it done. And this is listen, don't panic. It's early. This is November. It's going to be okay. And Terrence McGee's a very good coach, very good teacher. We had a rough start last year and finished strong, and I think it'll be that way this year. I think there's plenty of talent to go around, but this is a building block game for us.
Yes, very much. We have talent across the board, and I think that's another reason we don't have that clear-cut score. It's because we have so many talented players on our ball club. It's just, can we figure something out before, late December comes? Because, of course, it's early November. You're just starting. You're 3 games in. You're not going to know who you are yet. But if we can figure out who we are a couple games in, I think we'll be a great ball club heading forward.
This weekend, the Lady Warriors, they won tonight, by the way. They won handily. They go up to Glen Oaks this weekend to play on Friday and Saturday. The men for Warriors, they go out to Moberly. They play Spalding and State Fair. So Spalding out of Kentucky, State Fair out of Missouri. And then the men are home next Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Hope you'll join us for the game against SEMO Prep. The Warriors lose at night 65-43. The Lady Warriors won. The final in that one was 91-61. So on the evening, we split. And we'll give you more basketball. Thanks for joining us. We'll be on the air all year long. You can catch us on the YouTube or on the radio. Glad to do it. Max, thanks a lot.
Yep, no problem.
Alex at X Studio and Bennett on the...
Braden.
What you said, Braden?
Yep.
On the, very good. It takes me a little bit. I'll get there. On the stream and the camera. Thank you very much. So long, everybody. Good night. We're going home.
Hey, thank you, Alex.